So let me edit this by adding the table name. You can see now. So earlier I did this without the table name. Still, if you run this, you will get the same results. Without any change, you will get the result. But remember that if these field names are unique, now table name එක දෙන්න ඕන නැහැ. ඒක optional. Table name එක දෙනවා නම් වැඩිය හොඳයි. Table දෙකක එකම field name එක තියෙනවා නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම table name එක දෙන්න ඕනම තමයි. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ අපි හිතමු දැන් මේ table දෙක තමයි එකක් class table එකේ. class table එකේ table student table එකේ දෙකේම තියෙනවා නම් email කියලා එකක්. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම දෙන්න ඕන. නැත්තම් ඒක පැටලෙනවා. මොන table එකේ email එකද කියලා කියන්න ඕන. So please write both queries, right? So you have to write both queries to do this. දැන් මේකයි මම ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න හදන්න කිව්වේ පුතේ. ප්‍රශ්න හදන්න කියන ප්‍රධානම හේතුව ඔයාලා මේක හැදුවා නම් මොකක්ද ඔයගලන්ට හම්බෙන්නේ? මම හැම වෙලේම කියනවා A level වලට වැඩ කරන්න ලේසිම ක්‍රමයක් තමයි ප්‍රශ්න හදා උත්තර ලියන එක. හේතුව ප්‍රශ්න හදද්දී ඕගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා පේපර් එක හදන කෙනෙක් වගේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා පේපර් එක හදන කෙනෙක් වගේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්නේ අමාරු ප්‍රශ්න හදන්න. ඔයාලට පුළුවන් නම් මෙහෙම කරන්න ප්‍රශ්න හදලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අකමැති නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝම උත්තර ලියන්න. වගේ යාළුවට දෙන්න උත්තර ලියන්න. දැන් ලියලා දෙන්න කියලා දෙන්න. ඉතින් එහෙම කරනකොට ඔයාලා හිතන්න පටන් ගන්නවා පේපර් එක හදන කෙනෙක් වගේ. එතකොට ෆයිනල් රිසල්ට් එක විදිහට ඔයාලට පේපර් එක එද්දී ඒක අමුතු අමාරුවක් දැනෙන්නේ නැහැ. පේපර් එක අමාරුයි කියලා හිතෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ වෙනුවට ඔයාලට ඒ පැටර්න් එක ඔලුවට යනවා. ඒකයි මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ප්‍රශ්න හදලම උත්තර ලියන්න කියලා කිව්වේ. ටිකක් වෙනස් ප්‍රශ්නයක්. So this is a challenge, but you could have actually completed this. So ඊළඟ දවසේවත් කරන්න දුන්නම ප්‍රශ්නයක් කරන්න try කරන්න. හරි ලියන්නකො මේ දෙකම එකයි. This one or this one. Both are okay. මට කියන්න කවුරු හරි like මෙතන like කියලා ලියන එකේයි සමානයි කියලා ලියන එකේ වෙනස මොකක්ද? So what's the difference between like and equal? I want answer from Sidmi. Yes, what's the difference between like and equal? Yes, Sidmi?
In equal, we are giving exactly what we want.
Very good, very good. In equal, we are giving exactly what we want. Exact value should be given. But like you may in like you mention a portion, a part, matching part. Like කියලා දැම්මොත් කොටසයි. එතකොට අපි හිතමු main whole කියලා නිකන් මතකයි main වගේ කියලා. ඉතින් ඒතකොට දාන්න පුළුවන් percentage කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට මුලට සහ අගට මොකක් හරි එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට අපි මෙතන දානවා like කියලා. Like කියන්නේ හරියටම දන්නේ නැත්තම් මේ වගේ it looks like this. It's like this. But exactly if you know හරියටම ඔයාලා දන්නවනම් මොකද කරන්නේ? සමාන ලකුණ ගහලා ඒ හරිම එක දෙනවා. එතකොට සමානට හරියටම දන්නේ නැත්නම් අපිට like කියන එක use කරන්න වෙනවා. Percentage mark එකක් එක. Very good. I think you have so you understood the particular part. Okay, finish writing. So let's see the practical applicability of this. Let's say I have HTML code and here's my HTML closing tag and then the head tag, head closing tag and title tag and title closing. Then say hello or search students and I'm going to add a body section to here, and in body section what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a form. In the body section let me add a form name. In this form name I'm going to name this as location search, LOC. Okay, LOC only. Method is, let's say, get. So if you can remember the PHP part, and then action. So let me add the same file or action, let's say add another file, process.php is going to give me the action, and this is the form. It has input box, and type of input box is text. There, name of this box is again LC, and in front of box I think we can include location, right? Location here, the search in part is there, and I can search, and this is a submit button. Input type equal submit. There's a submit button, and value of the submit button is save. So let's see how we can apply this practically. Let me save this, and I think you can remember the URL. It is dasun.html5.me. Let me access the particular URL. Then it will give this HTML file. Let's go to the index.php file, and you can see this one is loaded, location and save. Oh, I just want to edit this, not save. I need, so as my file manager, let's go to the online file manager. Okay, this one I need to make this as search. Okay, now it will be edited as search. So now I can search using this, any text I can search. When I search, it will go to the process.php file. Still the file is not created, therefore it will give an error. And you can see it's trying to search, but file is not there since it's producing an error. So let me go and create this file too. I'm closing this, and here I'm creating a new file. That new file is process.php. In this process.php file, this is that file. It has a PHP code, right? It has a PHP code. And that PHP code, what it does, if is set $_get query, if there are a $_get query, then if it is there, it will print echo dollar, or it will print as array the particular $_get query will be printed as an array. Let's save this. Now we have process.php file. So let's go back, go here. 404 is not found, file not found, because earlier file was not there. Let's go back and let's search like main hole, then search. Now we can see array LC equal main hole. LC means the, so if you can remember what is LC, LC is basically the name given to this one here, this search box, that is LC. LC equal main hole. Now you can see it's going to this one. When you enter something, it's going to this one. Now what I want to do, just let still, okay, I just want to edit this. And what I want to do, I want to get that from the database. I want to get those records from the database. So here, this SQL, I'm going to, this is the PHP code. So let me copy the code here. I'm going to copy, paste it here. SQL, select TBL student FN, LN, mail from the table student and class where, so the whole story is there, and the location equal main hole. I'm going to remove this location equal, then I'm going to concatenate that with $_get, $_get. So this LC, right? Then concatenate a semicolon to this. And let's print this. Let's echo the $SQL variable. So if you cannot remember the database, or if you cannot remember the PHP part, just forget it. Just see what's going to happen, right? PHP මතක නැත්නම් ඒක වැඩි හිතන්න එපා. So PHP කියන්නේ අපේ කලින් පාඩම මේක මේකට relate වෙනවා. So let me save this. When I save this, and let me go back, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to search main hole, and my website says, okay, select table student. Okay, it generate this. Select tbl student.fn ln email from these tables, where tbl student.grade equal class equal grade and category equal to category and location equal main hole. You can see location equal main hole. Let's go back. Let's search some other. Let's say hole 1. Hole 1. Let's search. Now you can see the query is select these things, and where the class.location equal hole 1. Let's go back. Let's search. So ඔයාලගේ ඉස්කෝලවලත් ඇතින එක එක hole, maybe okay, ධර්මපාල hole or some. You have Dharmapara Memorial Hall or Mahinda Rajapaksa Hall or whatever halls. So you have in your school, no? When you search like that, you can see dynamically select queries changing. Now it is searching for Dharmapala Hall. Okay, I just want to take the students from these halls. මේ hall එකේ ඉන්න students ලා ටික මට ගන්න ඕන. Therefore, I'm going to this code again, and this is my hall anyway. Single quotation එකකුත් දාමු hole එකට. Now I just want to go to the database and get this data. මට දැන් database එකට ගිහිල්ලා මේවා ටික ගන්න ඕන, data ටික ගන්න ඕන. To do that, what you can do is basically, first of all, you have to connect to the database. Connect to the database. කාට හරි මතකද connect වෙන හැටි? Then run the query. Run the query. Then display the result. This is what you want to do. I have summarized this. Since this is about the database, and since to the connect to database, I have to write the username and password. Therefore, what I'm doing is I'm going to turn off the recording and show you the steps after that. Right, okay. This is how this practically databases are used. So first of all, this is how you connect to the database using, let me hide this. So this is how we connect to the database using PHP. Here, connection, then give the username and password, then connect. Okay, if username and password correct, then it will connect to the database. We know that. Later you can change the password with me. First වෙනස් කරගන්න. Because because I'm going to publish this live in sometimes some channels now. In that case, then some others will also try to connect your database. That's why I asked you to change after the practical, not now, after the practical, right? Then you write the query. හරියට පස්සේ SQL එක මේ තියෙන අපි හදාගත්ත SQL එකක්. අපි අරකින් ගත්ත input එකක් දාගෙන මේ LC එක කියන්නේ අරකින් ගත්ත input එක. ඒකත් දාගෙන හදාගත්තු SQL එක. ඊළඟට ඉතින් ඒ SQL එක run කරන්නේ කොහොමද? අපිට පුළුවන් ඒ SQL එක run කරන්න මෙහෙම MySQLi, actually අපිට database එකටත් connect වෙන්න ඕනේ. Select DB, then we have to connect to the database actually. So $DB equal mysql I select db, then you have to give the connection name and the database name. Database name is, let's say, මොකක්ද අපේ database name එක? මොකක්ද පුතේ ඔයා හදපු database name එක? Can you send the name? database එකේ නමත් එවන්න අපිට.